Howdy, howdy. Welcome back to the Render Distance. My name is Country Arrow, and I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. Let's start with the bad news, shall we? I've recorded a whole bunch of footage, and I'm not going to use none of it. I might use bits and pieces of it. We're going to have to do a summary of kind of what I've done, because I've done quite a bit in the recording that I've done. So let's get to that, shall we? Let's start doing a little bit of a summary. We had a live stream the other day, on my birthday actually, where we just spent the entire stream exploring. And we went everywhere. I first went to the Cherry Grove, and that led me to the Dark Oak up here, and then we found the Pale Garden. Then we traveled back home to dump off our stuff. Then we traveled to the Spruce area. We went through a village. We just traveled, and we found a dog down here in this forest. I'll show you my dog here shortly. Then we traveled in the ocean. We went to the jungle, to savannah. Basically, we're trying to get all the saplings that we could to get all the different types of wood. Then we found a desert where we got some cactus and all kinds of goodies. Here's my little doggy. He came from a forest, so this is the woods variant if I'm not mistaken. So if you have a good name, please leave it down in the comments. I'm looking for a good name. I have one in mind, but I'd love for some suggestions. And since we did have like 37 levels, I believe, in the past recording that I did, we did enchant my pickaxe. I will show that clip right here. So we're going to grab this pickaxe that we have in here and some lapis, and hopefully we get Fortune 3. I'll even take Silk Touch. Just give me one of the two and I'll be happy. Here we go. Bam. Okay, that's not great. No. You know what? I'm just undo it. Do it again. Do it again. Silk Touch. Okay, I'll take it. Silk Touch efficiency. Okay, that's fine. I still got 31 levels. What kind of book can I get? I can get I don't want to look at the sea. Okay, well, never mind. I'm not going to enchant the book. After we enchanted our pickaxe, we come down here and we picked up all the diamond ore that I left behind. And I had a rough idea of how many I was going to get. I was thinking around 35 was my original guess. But we ended up getting 65. I was shocked. I was not thinking I was going to get that many. And I was showing this off, a little cobble generator, because over my birthday, our internet went out for like 2 days. So the cool thing about playing on single player is that you don't need the internet. So I was on here trying to figure out what I could do, because it wouldn't download my skin, so I couldn't really record, or I could, but you wouldn't see my original skin. So I started collecting resources for the next project we're going to be working on. Let's just say it requires a lot of stone. I'll just say that. And I will also say, stone tools suck. I'm trying to be careful where I stand, or I'm going to reveal something that I haven't talked about yet. But after we gathered the diamonds, I wanted to tear down a few houses because it was in the way of what we were wanting to build, which I'll show in just a moment. But before I could tear down the houses, I needed to get the villagers out. So we decided to move 4 villagers out here. I just put them behind these cows for right now. And I still have my lever here for when I was moving villagers. That was to activate the activator rail. So we have a Fletcher. And I have these guys I haven't locked in yet. I haven't traded with any of these 3 yet. We have a mason. We have a weaponsmith and a armor. I need a toolsmith, so I don't need a mason. I need the others. I need to replace this station. What's the station for a toolsmith? I need to look that up. Hold on, let me figure that out right quick. Figured out what it was. It's a smithing table. I wanted to show you how much iron I have. I had to deplete some of my iron to move the villagers because I needed to make a minecart. I needed to make some rails. So this iron is really hurting me right now. So it's a smithing table is what we need to craft. There we go. Agent smithing table. I'm going to have to look down as we walk back over here. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. I'll show you this in a moment. Hang on, where's my table? Alright, let's put this. There you go. Now you're going. Let's continue looking down. Okay. Now he should. Whenever he decides to see that workstation, we'll have the correct one. Okay. And finally, the last thing that we need to summarize that I've done, that I haven't shown you yet, is we built this house. And this is just a little sneak peek. This is the entryway. But I think it's time to roll into the time lapse of me building this house. Roll that clip. Alright, and just like that, you're all caught up. I've been in the process of moving all my stuff over here to the new storage. Right now I'm moving all my goodies. Anything else? I'll organize these chests later. I'm just trying to get everything moved in. So this is what the inside looks like. We've got like 120 double chests in here. We've got 3 times 5, we got 15, 15, we got 30. Another 30, that's 60, and then, yeah, 60 on each side, so yeah, 120. And this is all the wood types we got. So far, we're up to 9. Oak, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, dark oak, bamboo, pale oak, and cherry. I think that's all of them. I don't have anything in here. So I think the only one that we're currently missing is the mangrove, which we'll have to go find that at a later date. But what we're going to work on now that we're finally caught up. Now the other bit of bad news, the last piece of bad news, is ooh, it's dark out here. I did find, wait a minute, what time of day is it? That's close enough. Come on. Okay. Okay, we can't sleep yet. It looked awful dark out here. Okay. I did find... Oh, and now it's raining? Are you kidding me? I did find a little glitch in the last episode that I had to cut out. But I think this is the last video that I'm trying to use shaders. I did find a setting that I think may help. I think what was causing it is this shadow distance here. It was set to 32 chunks. That's too far. That's too many chunks to have loaded for any type of rendering. For me anyway. So, if I manage to edit this video and find 0 glitches, I think we'll be just fine. But, on the off chance that I do find anything, this will be the last episode where I run shaders full time. Any other time would just be little spots here and there, maybe doing time lapses in shaders. But this is the final test, whether we find out if we're using shaders full time. Alright, let's go to sleep. I wanna trade with those villagers back there. Here you go, good buddy. Give me. Oh, look at that. I'm filthy rich because I've got over a stack of emeralds. Sweet. Now, are you going to level up? Let's see. What else did it give me? Oh, it gave me experience and more emeralds. Okay, sweet. Okay, you haven't updated yet. Okay, let's start locking some of these guys in. What is your trade? You have the chest plate. With the armor, I want to try to get the boots enchantment because it's cheaper. So we're going to try to reset him. And I guess we're going to have to wait. So we'll let him reset. And then this guy... Yeah, we do want to get the axe trade because it's the cheapest one that you can get. So let's lock him in with the axe trade. There we go. And now we can get rid of one tool now. No more. Oh, I don't need the stone hoe either. There we go. Okay, we've upgraded a little bit. Okay, we've got you locked in. We'll just have to slowly upgrade him. And this guy, it doesn't really matter what we get from him because they're all going to be 1 emerald piece. This guy, as soon as I turned around, he's like, hey, you want some iron boots? Yes, that is the trade I want to get because that's your cheapest trade possible. Let's lock that guy in. Okay. Now I'm going to start trading with these guys. I'll be right back. I've done as much trading as I can do right now. I've got my toolsmith up to the iron trade and the bale. I can't really level him up too good right now unless I start trading iron. And I don't want to keep buying these stone tools. So once we get a whole bunch of iron, I'll get this guy leveled up. At least I can trade iron now. Once we get an iron farm up and running. So we're closing him off for now. We're not going to be using him for a while. I've just got this guy locked in, the weaponsmith. When I need some axes, I'll come over here and buy some. And we'll eventually level him up eventually. We're not going to try to do it too quickly. Now the armorer here, I did manage to get him leveled up. As you can see, I just got done buying 8 shields. And we've got the first 2 pieces of diamond armor. And check this out. It couldn't be more meant to be. The 2 prices that he gave me is the exact amount of emeralds that I have. So I think it's fitting that we buy our first diamond armor from this guy. And we have no more emeralds. And it's getting dark. But that's okay. We are... cover me with diamonds. We are already starting to look better. Look at us. We're half blue, half white. We're like a cloud. Somewhat. We're like in the sky. Alright, let me go sleep. Ooh, I got some diamonds for oh sweet. And we've got 36 levels. I think we go try and enchant something. That sounds like a good idea. Alright, I've had a few minutes to think of what I was wanting to enchant. I've got 2 picks in here. One with Silk Touch and Efficiency 4. I also have another one, Efficiency 4 and Unbreaking. I think once I get an anvil, I'm going to put these 2 together. And it'll bring the Unbreaking to this pickaxe. And it'll also use the Efficiency and upgrade this to Efficiency 5. So I think I'm going to put those 2 together when I get an anvil. Another reason why we need iron. So what I'm thinking is we make another diamond pick. And we'll try to enchant this one. It says Unbreaking 3. Okay. I want to also try to enchant these as well. So we need to get rid of the enchantments on the pants and leggings. Now let's just see. So right now we've got Unbreaking that we can get. We'll try a book. Fire protection, I don't want that. So let's try the pants. Also Unbreaking. Boots, protection 3. I want to see protection 4 when I see my armor. So let's try the pick. And just see if we get lucky. We're really looking for Fortune 3. And we didn't get it. But I got what I get. I got an advancement for... oh, enchant 10 items. Yeah, I have enchanted a few things. And I got some more lapis. But we didn't get what we were hoping for. So we're going to unenchant this. Because I don't want this. I don't want that. And we've got a few more levels. So let's try again. Let's try the book. Multi-shot. That's a no. The pick says unbreaking again. Pants. Alright, it says fire. We don't want that. Protection 3. We don't want that. Alright, so we're going to try the pick again. Here we go. Are you kidding me? You got to be joking. How many times am I going to get unbreaking 3 on a diamond pick? Stop it, game. Stop it. Okay. Here we go. 3 times. I'm running out of levels. Alright, pick. It says unbreaking. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Leggings. Alright, we got protection 4 there. Depth Strider 3. Ooh, both of those sound great. In the book. Protection 3. You know, since we're not getting good luck on this diamond pick right now, I'm going to go with protection 4 on my legs. Let's at least get one of my armor pieces. Okay, sweet. Now at least I got unbreaking. Hey, that's great. I'll take it. Okay, there's something else I need to put up in this house. Before I forget. Yep, it's my very first item frame. I'm going to put it right here. Because I plan on getting an anvil in the next episode. If I haven't hinted it very clearly yet, we're going to be making an iron farm in the next episode. Just a heads up. So the thing that I want to put in here, so it reminds me, because the anvil is going to sit here once I get it, is this wooden pickaxe needs to have a name on it. During episode 1, Chicky wrote, I asked in the video, the first person to write a nice comment, I'm going to put their name on that pickaxe. Well, I need an anvil to do that. So before I lose this pickaxe, I want to put it somewhere where I'll see it. So I think that's a good spot. I shouldn't forget it. All right. Check this out. We are now able to get the helmet and the chest plate. Yeah, baby! Let's do it. Let's get rid of this, and this, and this. Oh, looky there. Oh, I just got 3 more diamonds. Sweet! How thoughtful of them. They know I needed diamonds. Well, as you can tell, I've been doing a lot of trading. I'm back to 36 levels. You know I'm bound and determined to get Fortune 3. Let's go see if we can do it this time. So we got 3 chances to get it because we're at 36 levels. I really want Fortune 3. So diamond pickaxe. It says efficiency 4. This enchantment table is not my friend. Alright, second try. Try again. Silk touch. I don't need silk touch. No! Okay, well, we're going to have one more opportunity after this. So let me try to enchant something else. How about my boots? My boots? Oh, that's just protection 3. How about... Okay, hold on. Let's try either just chest plate or a helmet. Let's get rid of these. What was on here anyway? Unbreaking 3. I mean 2. And protection 2. Okay, let's try a helmet. That's protection 3. Protection 3. No. Okay, well, let's try. I think I have an axe in here. Let's try the axe. Yeah, I want silk touch on the axe. Yeah, that sounds good. we can deal with that. And we got efficiency on it. Okay, that'll do. Okay. We'll put that back in here. And now we've got one last try. I'm breaking through. Alright, here we go. This game doesn't like me, does it? Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm getting Unbreaking 3 today. I mean Fortune 3. So my wife is going to be logging on tonight. She's going to help me get rid of these empty villager houses. This one right here is empty. So we're going to tear down this house. We're going to tear down this one. We're going to get rid of that one. And we've got a villager in there, so we'll save that one. And I think this one right here is empty, so we'll get rid of this house. And then we'll get rid of that house up there, the cleric's house. Because, alright, so here's the plan, what we're going to do. The village that is north up there, there's a village right there. And there's a village right here. We're going to delete both of those villages, and we're going to make a custom village right here in this hollow. And it has a name for it. And I'll let you know the name in the next episode. If you want to try and guess it, be my guest. But in the next episode, I will reveal the name of the custom village that I plan on building in this little hollow. Now, wasn't that nice of my wife to come on here and help me tear down all these houses? And not only did we tear down all the houses that were empty, she also helped me move the last 3 villagers that we had. That's with these dirt here. I haven't come back and put the cobble, the deep slate on top. But yeah, I got 3 more villagers over here. So now we have an empty village except for this house right here. It still has my enchanting table in it. So we're going to leave that there for a little while longer. But I thought that was so nice. That helped me save some time. And I just want to say I appreciate that. Alright, I wanted to do 2 more things in this episode before we call it quits. I want to go over this hill over here. And I want to get a horse. I saw some black ones over here. And I love me a nice looking black horse. And while we walk over here, I just want to talk about some things. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I've been trying to hold back from trying to go really, really fast and do stuff fast because I have so many plans and I'm just so excited to get to all of them. But I have to keep telling myself that this is a forever world and it's not going anywhere. I can take my time. So I just need to keep telling myself, it's okay, you only have to do this starter stuff once, and then we're done. Ooh, I really like this one. Ooh, are you a fast horse? I don't know. So anyway, and something else about this series / world, a lot of the builds I'm going to be making are not going to be my own. There'll be other people's builds and ideas. And the reason being is, well, I just love playing the game so much. And if I see someone and they put up a tutorial of how to build something and I really like it, I might just build it because I just love playing this game. And I'm okay if it's not 100% my world or my builds. I mean, it's okay. Are you going to tame anytime soon? This must be a nice horse because he don't want to be tamed. Here we go. I'm a cowboy. Yeehaw. Oh, I brought the stuff to make a saddle and I forgot to make it. Hang on. Saddle. It's the first time I've ever crafted a saddle. Okay, here, put that on. Hang on, let's see how fast you are. Wait a minute, do I have my horse speed? You don't seem terrible fast. Let's find out. Let's go into my... let's go find horse speed. Here we go. Horse speed. I'll turn that on. And let's see how fast he is. Oh, he's only at 8.4. He is... I thought he seemed fast, but he's just faster than walking. He's really not that fast at all. But he's a pretty horse. He's a pretty horse. Look at him. He's gorgeous. Okay. Well, that's our first horse. We'll have to breed him and try to get a faster one at a later time. Here, what I'm going to do, I got some leads in here. I'm just going to lead him to right here. How's that sound? That good, buddy? That's good. Alright, so the last thing I want to do this episode, I did trade with the villagers a little bit more. And I've got 31 levels. I'm going to attempt to enchant my pickaxe one more time. Okay, here we go. This is the last time I'm enchanting the pickaxe in today's video. Alright, pickaxe. Lapis. Here we go. Pick. Lapis. Oh, no way! Oh, please have something nuts on it. Please have something nuts on it. Oh, gosh, we couldn't have got any better. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. And I just can't hide it. Oh, that's amazing. Well, you know what we gotta do now? Hold on. Oh, you know what we gotta do now? We got to go over here and get all of our diamonds. And you know what? I'm going to place them all down, and I'm going to mine them at the beginning of next episode. We're going to place down 65 diamond ore at the beginning of the next episode. So go ahead and take your guesses. You got time to make your guess. How many diamonds am I going to have after next episode, after I break all these down? Take your guesses. I would love to see them in the comments. Well, with that, it is time to go. I've had a wonderful day. We got this house built. We moved all our storage. We got a house. The village is officially gone. All the villagers are locked up. We were productive today. Now, I didn't feel like we rushed it too much. I took my time, I thought. But anyway, hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.